Hello everyone, and welcome to my Days of Our Lives official. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Here are the spoilers for the week of December 30th, 2024, on Days of Our Lives. Fans can anticipate Doug Williams III and Holly Jonas get closer next week. Arnold does something daring. In addition, the marriage between Johnny DiMera and Chanel Dupree DiMera is about to explode. Let's discuss what will happen in the Peacock soap opera next week as you continue reading. Arnold Feniger's audacious move in Days of Our Lives spoilers. The week of December 30th spoilers indicate that EJ DiMera will still be dealing with Arnold. Now, Arnold unexpectedly popped up at EJ's door demanding that additional money vanish. Subsequently, EJ had to cope with Arnold's encounters and his inability to remove the houseguest. Jada Hunter is tricked by Arnold's impersonation of Rafe Hernandez, which puts EJ in a difficult situation. Jada will sense that Rafe isn't quite himself, even if she isn't aware that it's a lookalike. DOOL spoilers, the balm of Belle Black. Fans may also anticipate Belle Black updating EJ on a problem next week. Since EJ recently demanded that Kristen DiMera fire Belle, it's unclear what the situation is. On the other hand, it might rekindle Belle and EJ's passion. Belle and EJ will argue and quarrel, but they will also get along. Spoilers for Days of Our Lives, Johnny DiMera's marriage explodes. According to teasers for the week of December 30th on Days of Our Lives, Johnny has been lying to keep his marriage intact. But now all the secrets and falsehoods will be revealed. Can the marriage last if Chanel discovers the truth about Johnny's deceit? Chanel will feel deceived not only by Johnny but also by Joy Wesley and Alex Kyriakis. Given that Stephanie Johnson and Philip Kyriakis appear to be moving on, Alex will need to find another date for New Year's Eve. That might make it possible for Alex to ask Joy out on a casual NYE date. But might sparks fly in the end? JJ Devereaux and Gabby Hernandez might become closer. Additionally, when Tate Black and Sophia Choi leave town for a covert abortion, Holly might get the wrong notion. Holly might then approach someone else, like Doug, as a result. Keep checking back because it looks like young Doug is always getting into trouble. What is the plot that you are most excited to see? Post your ideas in the space provided for comments below. To see what happens next, don't forget to continue watching the soap opera on Peacock. According to previews for Days of Our Lives, Black Patch is set to welcome Ava Vitali as a new client. Kristen DiMera is harassing Ava, but she is unable to prove it. Will Ava seek the truth from Black Patch? Spoilers for Days of Our Lives, Ava Vitali must find her stalker. Our Lives Days. According to spoilers, Kristen has had an issue with Ava Black ever since she consented to be out with him. She joked that Kristen had stolen the Nutcracker tickets after Brady misplaced them. But as the night wore on, Ava grew more certain. Brady believed he could still buy extra tickets and go on the date even if he might have lost the Nutcracker tickets. But it was clear that something was wrong when every ticket for that evening was bought, even from the discounted resales. The fact that Kristen was responsible for this was becoming clear. Kristen DiMera keeps harassing Ava Vitali in DOL spoilers. Kristen keeps texting Ava to keep her away from Brady. Persuaded that Kristen is pursuing them, Ava calls Brady and shows him the messages. Brady is enraged and even confronts Kristen about her actions. Before he storms out of the house, Brady orders Kristen to back off. EJ DiMera calls out Kristen for her persistent refusal to let things go. Brady, in Kristen's opinion, is hers, and Ava should not be around him. Since Kristen has been using a burner phone, Ava lacks proof that she is the source of the texts, thus she is unable to take this to the police. Will Black Patch be hired by Ava to prove it to her? Spoilers for Days of Our Lives, Ava Vitali is serious. Ava is starting to worry that someone else might be responsible for these texts, even though Kristen keeps denying sending them. The fact that Kristen is using Rachel Black against Brady infuriates Ava. Ava needs to finally discover the truth. If Ava lets someone else do the work for her, will she still acquire the knowledge she needs? Ava is confident that Steve Johnson will uncover the truth for her. Will Rafe Hernandez be assigned to the case by Steve? Will EJ intervene and attempt to blame this on his undesirable house guest in order to get rid of him, or will Rafe and Steve be able to track down the phone? Is it too simple to take down Kristen like this? Spoilers for Tuesday, December 24th's episode of Days of Our Lives indicate that there will be some intriguing events in Salem General Hospital's next on. While one person confesses to a friend, another receives an unexpected guest, and a mother worries about her child. What drama will transpire during the performance on Tuesday? It's time to get started. Days of Our Lives spoilers, EJ DiMera's surprise visitor. According to Tuesday, December 24th spoilers, EJ DiMera will soon receive a surprise visit from a familiar figure. Is this Belle Black? Will Belle stop by the DiMera mansion for some holiday cheer? The two had a rough start when Belle helped Dr. Mark Green drastically reduce his prison term on the plea agreement that EJ offered. Will this happen sooner rather than later? These two are scheduled to reunite soon, however, because EJ is also scheduled to be shot. Is this familiar guest the one who takes this action? Rafe Hernandez confides with Steve Johnson in Days spoilers. What might this have to do with Rafe Hernandez confiding in Steve Johnson, as suggested by DOOL spoilers for Tuesday, December 24th? Will it be related to his developing animosity toward Jada Hunter, Elia Cantu, or his search for Hattie Adams, Deidre Hall? Speaking of which, Paulina Price, Jackie Harry, will be pleased to offer her some guidance when she needs it on Tuesday's show. Spoilers for Days of Our Lives, Kayla Johnson's concern. Meanwhile, Kayla Johnson, Mary Beth Evans, will be concerned about Stephanie Johnson, Abigail Klein, according to teasers for Tuesday's episode of Days. Will Stephanie's mother be okay with her getting back into a love relationship with Philip Kiriakis, Jean-Paul Lavoisier? Finally, Philip will take a moment to clarify things with Robert Scott Wilson's character, Alex Kiriakis. Will these two end up as mortal enemies or friends? Are you looking forward to the show on Tuesday? Leave a comment below. Watch the Peacock soap opera every day to ensure you don't miss any of the drama, and visit SOS frequently for the most recent news and spoilers for Days of Our Lives. In 2024, soap opera villains and villainesses really stepped it up, but it's difficult to be the greatest at being the worst. The villains and heroines of soap operas serve to amuse, excite, and frighten viewers with everything from unexpected comebacks to wreaking havoc in the lives of all our favorite daytime drama heroes and heroines. Luna Nozawa, The Bold and the Beautiful. Viewers of Bold and the Beautiful, B&B, were shaken by Luna Nozawa's, Lisa Yamada, murderous rampage in the land of LA in 2024. In addition to firing Paul Hollis W. Chambers, and Tom, Clint Howard, she also tried to blame Poppy Nozawa, Romy Parks, for everything. Fans know that a jail cell alone won't stop any bad girl from trying to harm the one she despises the most, so move aside Sheila Carter, Kimberlyn Brown, as there's a new villain in town. Vivian Alamane's Days of Our Lives. Louise Sorrell's character Vivian Alamane briefly returned to Salem, but during her brief stay, she wreaked havoc on the small community. In addition to secretly sending her son Stephen DiMera, Brandon Barish, to Alamania to save him from reuniting with Gabby Hernandez, Sherry Jimenez, she also falsified a letter from Victor Kiriakis, John Aniston, to assist Philip Kiriakis, Jean-Paul Lavoisier, in regaining control of Titan from Xander Kiriakis, Paul Telfer. Hospital General, Rick Lansing. The worst of the worst is Rick Lansing, Rick Hurst. Though his 2024 comeback wasn't as dramatic as others, he gradually established himself as a formidable villain in the small hamlet of Port Charles.